Okay, I'm pretty sure we're working now. I'm having some technical difficulties lately, just with my microphone, my new microphone. But it seems like everything's working now, so I'm just confirming you can hear me. It works. Okay, we're good. All right, let's get in there. Okay, guys, so one second. So we got a whole bunch of oversized logs that are crowding our cut block. And what we've decided to do is we're logging all the oversized and off species that the harvester can't deal with. We're gonna log all those out, chip them all, and replant. Club has graciously done the honors of replanting the first 400 trees, and I'm just doing much as I can, knocking out this oversize. You'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. Let's go have a look. So the game's awesome. We're loving the new game for sure. Excited for some new mods to come out, especially FDRs, logging equipment. We're in no rush. Don't want to rush. See anyone rush their mods. It's exciting. I think a lot of them are, a lot of modders and kind of amping up for this, I think. Sounds like it anyway. A couple trees back there we gotta go back and get. So, is that on the road there? A couple pieces are off to the side here. Just come back for those. So, actually let me just get the truck in place and then I'll show you guys what's going on. Okay, so, and it is night, we're running the night shift right now. So, this is what I mean by off species. These American elms, there's other trees in here too. We'll just go take a look, but the harvester can't deal with these. So, we've just been chipping them. And as you can see, there's a lot. Like there's a lot here. This is the whole cut block here, but let's go into construction mode. Give you a little fly around. So you can see how much we've already done. Already cut all this out and replanted it. So it's all been replanted now with harvestable timber. A couple new trees they've introduced we put down in the ground. I'll show you those later as time goes by. And we'll do this side here too. But yeah, this is what it looked like before. This is how much work we've done, and I'll tell you right now, it's been a lot. Look at the size of these stumps. It's been a lot of work. This chipper had no idea what it signed up for. Look at the paint on it, on the drum. Look at the drum. This thing's been ran hard, man. So, so this is our first cut block. We're logging her out. We do own the sawmill. We made sure to buy the sawmill because that's big timber. Now it's big timber. That's how we operate. We move into the area and take over the sawmill. Take over all the production. So, I guess not much more to talk about and just get to it. Let's move this. Can't wait to get down the block a bit further so we get a bit of an opening. I like to keep the chipper just off the road so the truck can still make it by. And then we just bring the materials here to it. This poor tractor is just straight idle hours because it has to be running for the chipper to run. So, back to it.
Yeah.
Oh, I snagged the pipe, are you serious? What a bummer. A little too far. Bummer. It's because the angle it's on. I wonder if it's actually going to be able to get the chips in. Let's have a look. Fire it up and try her out. Yeah, look at the angle. It's live. Yep, it won't unload. So we're gonna have to figure something out here to get that pipe.
Yeah. I bet.
Definitely not our ideal setup. Look at the angle we're on, the hill we're on. I think the pipe might be fitting, might be working now. Let's just get this done and we'll move down the block to a flatter area. It's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work, man. We gotta get down the block. Like, I'd like the truck to be right here. And the chipper right beside it, if you can tell what I'm talking about. And I'll just bring everything, all this ugly stuff, I'll just winch it down. Crane it down, do what I can. I can barely steer right now. That's brutal. This tractor's not really designed for much more than a power source for the chipper. Just turn it around right there. Yeah, 'cause the pipe's not high enough back there to even come close to getting in. seem to be having the same problem here. That's a bummer. Get up onto the shelf here a little bit. Let's just see. That's ridiculous. Should work though. If it's gonna shoot it that far, it should work. Sorry about your fence. Sorry. Just kind of have it see pull off the road. I'll knock that tree down, and this will be our spot. Kind of where we chip. Should work out. It's a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a pain in the ass. I got a couple machines to help out. When there's 4 of us on here doing this all at once, it's efficient. I'm just trying to keep the train rolling because I'm on night shift at the mill in real life, so I gotta change over. Well, let's start bringing some fiber over. Once we have an efficient setup, it speeds up the whole process. Sometimes you gotta threaten it with the saw. Threaten to cut it up with the saw, and she'll go. There's a bunch of stuff here. So what I usually do is I take the time just to save the engine hours of the tractor. I take the time and I build a bit of a pile up in front of the chipper. Then I fire it up and then I just kind of go to town with it. What you're seeing here is me getting sick of that spot we're in. Because of the angle and fighting the trailer underneath the pipe. Kind of weird, this little chipper doesn't have any kind of display to tell you when it's full. Not alarm or like nothing. Not that I've noticed anyway. So I'm just cleaning up these few pieces. And then we'll use that machine. Drag over full trees. I use the crane and try and feed them into the chipper. I was having pretty good luck before. It's hard, some of them are so crooked and so many limbs on them that they just get caught up in the throat. Jam up on you. Stand off to the side with a chainsaw and just bucking her down. Pain in the ass, I can tell you, man. But each one of these trailers is worth about 50 grand of chips. We sell them right now. Yeah. So our big thing is I want to try to get a couple cut blocks ready to go for when the good forestry equipment drops. Because right now, almost every cut block in this map, it looks like this. And they are, it's a lot of timber for sure, but there's not too many options for machines. Old school logging. There's no super strength or nothing like that, so you're only picking up what you really can. So let's just get the big stuff going here. Let's get to it. Enough's enough. The deviations the machine leaves in the ground is really cool. The sharper you steer and the heavier the load you're carrying, the deeper the tracks are. So that is cool for sure. Okay. So we'll try some first person view. Is a bit of a sham. Let's use our camera. Sometimes you just gotta go in third person like this and just throw out the realism. Throw it right out. Whatever though. We don't even have. Oh. Whatever, close enough. I'll just get her. We don't have the mods to change the server enough to make it realistic, so. Play it as realistic as we can. So I just stand here and I threaten the tree and look at it. It just starts going. Just by standing here threatening it. I'll do it. I'll get you right now. Huh? Another? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. And there she goes. On to the next. So we're just gonna fight them through there, and a lot of it you gotta end up doing by hand. But I try and get as much as I can with the machine to speed up the process. So this is the best camera for this machine, I find. This chunk here we can just probably just throw right in our bunk here and take it after. Feed it in after anyway. This big one. Some of them are so big too you can't even pick them up, like, or not even so big, just so like so many limbs on them. Trying to make a mess, but oh well. I'll get lucky and drag more of it maybe. So something like this, I just kind of get as close as I can. And then what I'll do is stand off to the side with my chainsaw, and I just start going at her. Should feed in. I mean, at least it's above the chipper belt, so theoretically it should feed in, but sometimes it falls out on you. Or a little piece gets snagged in the bottom of the chipper drum And then you're in trouble because then you got to take everything off the belt to get at it. Oh yeah, she really took her there, didn't she? And yeah, you're definitely standing in the bite here off to the side, as you can see. Sometimes you gotta really finesse it through there. I don't know how you guys all deal with these trees, but I've tried cutting like the odd piece out of them. And you can, for sure. But it's a pain in the ass. Leaves a huge mess all over the ground. It's like you just created 21 new entities for one tree. I like just trying to just chip what I can. So we got some kind of jam up happening here in the throat. Back everything up a little bit. Just gotta let it do its thing. I think it's this one right here. Dabba dabba doo, baby. So this is how I deal with these ugly oversized trees. I just chip them. Again, I don't know what everyone else is doing with them. So we got about 400 lodgepole pines planted right now. Clubs put a few other pallets in of some other plants. Some other trees. So we're gonna see how those go. See how those go. That's probably, I think that's a visual, like a limb. There we go, back at it. So the chipper used to be right here. That's why this mess is here. And I did just get new joysticks, so I'm getting used to those. I upgraded from my T1600s Thrustmasters to the dual Thrustmaster farm sticks. I really like these sticks, they're really nice. I've wanted them for a long time. But they're hard to get in Canada, believe it or not. They sell out. Well, they did anyway, like when they first came out. So hard to get your hands on a set. I finally got them. It's kind of an early Christmas present to myself here from my family. Let's get this big one. It's been here for a long time. You have no idea how many, like I was buried in here with trees, so I'm really stoked on how much I've gotten out of here, but it's never enough, especially when this is what's paying the bills. It's a big girl right here. So we're gonna break this one down. It's gonna flip our machine if we keep trying. So let's take a chunk like that off. Throw it in the. We'll throw it inside of the clam. all that back and we'll drag the other half of it. Look how long it takes to cut through this sucker today. I noticed that the tree shifts a little bit as I'm cutting it, you see. It happens to everyone else too, they're saying, so I don't know if that's supposed to happen or if it's like, we'll see that in the first update, we'll see that get patched, I don't know, but I've definitely noticed it. Okay, slow her up. Whoa. Felix, more like flex. Shit. Try that again. Can't really get much of a bite on that sucker. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nobody freak out right now. Let's put her back down. Ugh. Good god. Well, you can feel the weight of that thing, like for sure. I can't lift it any higher. Get in the bunk. Oh my god, we destroyed the poor bunk. What did we do to it? Uh-oh. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, bunk. I think we had it. The size of this thing. Good god. Oh my god. What am I thinking? Okay, let's just bring this girl back. And you see what I mean, you guys? It's a lot of screwing around. It's a lot of work getting this shit through the chipper. No, this thing's not going through the chipper. There's no way. It's too big. Oh my god, dude. It's gonna flip me right backwards. Might be swinging too much for us to cut it. Please don't judge the grapple and how it's not even holding it. That's we'll get some better logging equipment here soon. I know we will. I don't think we can really get that in there. I don't think so. It's just too big. Oh, in the right machine, I guess. Like something like this we could sell for sure. Just as a log, you know? Our mill is full right now. Our mill is full of lumber right now, so we're just waiting for that to pump through. So it's either we sell the log or we sell the chips, and it's just me playing, so I'll just sell the chips. This isn't gonna work. See how it's moving so much? Good God. Oh, it's just sitting there loose now, is it? gonna flip the whole tractor. Look at the conveyor belt. Look at the conveyor belt, guys. This is too much. I'm overdoing her. The American elms, these are badass trees, man. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Tractor, this poor chipper is fighting for its life, man. None of the machines in the game are big enough to actually grab this tree. So I don't have any other options but to do this. In my eyes, anyway. Not even the Volvo. Volvo's crane grapple won't open wide enough to pick this thing up. Soon we'll have our glorious FDR loaders. Nice. So it's the last time we're doing this above the belt, because it's just causing anarchy for us. And these are too big to even take off, so this is what I was talking about. You gotta be careful. I got greedy there, and I got over anxious to get this shit done. Look at the whole chippers moving. This is hard on the machine, it's hard on everything. What am I doing? This is the one that's making them dance. We just gotta take the minute, like I usually just take the minute and I prep it all the lumber. And prep all the lumber. I know it takes, I know it's time consuming, it takes time to do, but in the end you fill that truck way faster. That is what we're here to do, so. And you wouldn't be cutting a fucking tree while it's dangling in the air above a live chipper belt. Just sounds dumb. Where's my coffee? Still too big. Wow. War boss, what's going on, buddy? You play this as well? Still can't pick that up. That's crazy. Yeah, and it saves hours on the tractor. Plus, it also saves fuel too. And then on the next pass through here, the harvester can just go to town. And then we'll just forward it all down to a log landing. And we'll have a loader down there just loading logs. Get some actual logging going on. Wow, that thing is huge. I can't believe the size of the timber in here. This is crazy. War Boss, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Those all go through pretty nice. Yeah, let's go get more. One of the guys will come through with a skid steer with a stump grinder. Knock all these stumps out for us at some point. Okay, maybe we should just take this one, try and get both of them together. Lucky. It's too heavy. Bummer. Too heavy. Hmm? Mark Morton, my guy. Check this out. Did you see this? Check this out. Look at it. How much is up gone now, buddy? Do you notice anything new in there? Anything new in there at all? About 400 new saplings in there, bud. All harvestable too. So yeah, man. I've been pushing it. Kind of feel like going for a quick smoke though, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, buddy. 400 new ones, Mark. Planted in February, so they're already almost 2 months old. Should take about 2 years to grow. Nice, brother, nice. I got a full pot of coffee to get through and switching over to nights. All right, Mark, you take care. Have a good night at work, brother. Thanks for popping in. I'll see you soon. The nice part is though, is we only have to fuck with these trees once per block. Just get them out of here and get ready for the new stuff. But you'll notice how smooth the game's running with like this many entities. 22 couldn't do this. It would be lagging and choppy and real glitchy. So that's wicked. Plus we have 2 other cut blocks that Mark has like assaulted. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick smoke break, guys. And then we're gonna get to work chipping this. Quite the rat's nest we got going here. The hell? Oh, I see. Yeah, it is definitely a rat's nest. It's exactly what it looks like, but um, it'll go through the chipper really easy. A lot easier anyway. Okay, guys, let's have a quick smoke break. We will be right back. It won't be long.